our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Denisa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nikita the Miner Krylov.
Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
You can hear that.
All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the button. All those buttons. Bang on him. Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh, high kick. These boys are going at it.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. Krylov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Prochazka's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Nice jab there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Nice body kick there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Straight punch, useful. Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Out of range with that one.
Big head kick.
Let's go. Push. 1 minute.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, how clean is that jab by Prochazka? Misses again with a right punch.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
There you go. Stand tight. Get the double leg.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by Prochazka.
And back to the well, lands another jab. Another good stick to the head.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Prochazka's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters. Oh, my goodness! goodness, what a kick!
Krylov's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Protect yourself. Protect your face.
Let's work.
Move the shot.
Watch knees to the body.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think if you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, big right hand.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, big head kick there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Krylov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Lands the side kick now.
Protect yourself. Left hand up.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Whoa! Massive left hand. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay? Fight.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lands a jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Snapping off that jab.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Nice punch to the head.
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice uppercut inside. Prochazka's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Just out of range. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's hurt.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Prochazka's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
serious pressure from the top by Krillo. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Great blocking. He backed his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore.
Prochazka's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
While there are a lot of different reasons why Marvin Vettori has vaulted into UFC middleweight title contention as we get the early portions of this round underway, a lot of it has to do with his commitment. Married to the game does not even begin to describe it. Cardio is next level, but there aren't a lot of glaring weaknesses with Marvin Vettori, right? When you look at the striking, you look at the grappling, you look at the clinch, look at the transitions. Vettori has put it all together, and he has left no stone unturned as he tries tonight to get a win and take his career to the next level. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. And just misses with that big right hand. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Takedown defense holds up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it. He passes to half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fluffy's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Who's next?
The newcomer. He spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, uppercut to the head. Lands a big elbow there.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to add?
Fluffy's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Getting them out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Vittori's in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Passes to half.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Shred, shred, shred.
Anthony Hernandez is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Fluffy's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-on.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Pretty good straight punch there by Vettori. Nice defense to block that punch.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, big left hook there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Vettori. Both fighters throwing heat now. Shot to the body here, blocked by Hernandez. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. Take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
And that was a solid kick.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez!
All All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio, and the more well-rounded fighter on the other side just didn't have much in terms of answers.
And when you have more skills, as the well-rounded guy has, to look...
Faster, check the speed. We've been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We've been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jacek. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We're in Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this arena.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot from halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up within 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Nice hook lands by early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
Nice combination of kicks there by Grasso. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jacek. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that space that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in the UFC.
So just over 20 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Went for the inside leg kick.
Liver kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Straight punch is true. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
Really nice job blocking that shot. Big shot to the head. Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, big left hook there.
Another punch to the head.
"20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here. Went for the inside leg kick. Round two straight ahead.
Nice kicks. Those are some beautiful kicks there, okay? You need to keep it up. She can't stop those kicks. You're landing every single kick on her, okay?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round? Good defense blocking that punch.
Massive head kick. Just missed with the left there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Ooh. Well, there's that patented Joanna Jędrzejczyk jab. Might be the best jab for any man or woman in the UFC at present. Head coach Matt Brown certainly thinks so. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55%. The accuracy rate against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Grasso's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. So pretty good volume with the knees there in that exchange.
Just damaging knee after knee. It's hard to watch.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
That was a big check.
Under. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, pretty good. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh! She's wobbled now. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Jędrzejczyk's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Jędrzejczyk. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
Let's move. Let's recompose.
Oh, big elbow.
Keep that pressure high.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Oh, nice.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the left. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike left.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase and finish.
You know, Jacek swung.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
I need you to move.
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Try to establish that jab. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So why has she not addressed that thigh kick? Does she not feel that? I mean, it looks pretty bad at this point. Well, oh, she's hurt. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso!
All right, so Alexa Grasso is your winner by decision. She's essentially been unstoppable since moving up to 125 pounds and looked pretty strong here at all phases of the game tonight.
Yeah, she looked amazing. It was one of those fights where even though she didn't get the finish, she did exactly what she needed to do. A dominant decision victory from Alexa Grasso.
She move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, his prayer's worthless. I can tell through my alertness, he's nervous about his purchase. Hey, in the name of Jesus, the reefer I serve him perfect. My guy higher than the skies, he fly over Earth's surface. Flying satellite height as I'm looking at Earth's circus. Keep your eyes on the prize and don't let the devil coerce you.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC featherweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway, and there is Henry Cejudo. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching if you're Cejudo's opponent tonight. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Dillashaw gets lit up by that straight punch.
More than one. Punches and punches.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, one got through, that kick was blocked. Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Dillashaw getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
2 minutes. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Cejudo's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Hey, stop.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Now we get to round two between Henry Cejudo and that man, TJ Dillashaw. Big power shot there. Leg kick. Well, TJ Dillashaw can truly do it all. For my money, this might be the hardest worker in the MMA game. Amazing to think where he was after dropping that Ultimate Fighter finale to John Dodson. Since then, he has gone on to establish himself as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. just out of range with the straight left hook. Establishing the jab.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. So 57 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. Well, landing at a pretty good clip as well. 67% accuracy thus far against TJ Dillashaw. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, huge Superman punch.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
You need to fight down.
Look at the clinch there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
He's sticking it over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to taking on very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Cejudo grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. All right, that's the end of round number two.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up with that. You gotta keep cutting your angles. Keep looking.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Straight right, he misses. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. His missile. The best head kick she'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Keep those hands high.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Dillashaw getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is very tight.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, feet on the hips here. Cejudo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he, he was able to not only...
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lay the Carpenter Guida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Paddy Pimblett!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Pimblett. Nicely done.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Nifty little uppercut there by the wrestler. He told you in the fighter meeting he's got hands. Showed it to you there, man.
Well, he showed it. I mean, that's a tricky little uppercut there. Good job timing it, not just defending like a wrestler by sprawling.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, he's got his back now.
Come on, let's work.
changing the position.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Looking for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
Oh, in the mouth.
Side control now.
In the half guard.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Pimblett. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Weeder's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing him, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Guida. First round winding down here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
By controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that strong.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He's going to guillotine. This has got to be it.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Pimblett's in half guard. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Pimblett. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Pimblett's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out?
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Guida's back in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
15 seconds remain in the round. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice combination of elbows there on the clinch by Pimblett. Round 3 next.
All right, listen, that was a great round. You got close to the submission there a couple times. I want you to show everybody why you're here. Let's finish that submission. Take an arm, take a neck, whatever.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Ooh, right hand.
Guida gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Pimblett's in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Guida's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Pimblett. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
This is getting tight.
Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta go take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Guida's in half guard now. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Now he's going full mount.
Pimblett's going for an arm here.
Arm in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Oh, great reversal to top position by Guida. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
Big ground and pound.
Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett.
Right now, it looks like he's made. He tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
And there it is!
Holy smokes!
Your winner by submission!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Paddy the Paddy
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler.
He say that he fucking with me. I'm a boss and plus I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy. Every time I start to win, they start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the Ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is the former UFC welterweight champion of the world and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Matt Hughes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington, the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off of the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer him, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
He is at his suffocating best here in the early going. And now is where things could get really interesting.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throat.
Covington's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Making all these shots count. Covington's right back to the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. All right, has the guard closed here. Hughes is back in half guard, very comfortable here. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe from it. Great round, okay? You're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. With this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
Another strike to the head lands.
Takedown defense is there. And now some separation.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking.
Yeah, I mean, it's his calling card, right? His calling card is for him to really dictate the pace, really push the pressure on you, and hope that his opponents will wilt under the pressure that he brings.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Hughes is back in full mount.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career. Covington's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Close guard, going for the arm here. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, wow, oh!
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Covington's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Hughes. 2 rounds in the books.
All right. Breathe for me. Listen, you're doing good, but we lost that round. We're going into the final round here. I need you to win. I don't...
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. Great timing on that double leg.
Good work from the top here by Covington. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
He checked that last one.
Slips the shot.
Hands high.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will...
And now he's got the back. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Covington's back in half guard.
Nice pass. Get the mount here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. This is where he wants to be.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche going downhill. You cannot stop Colby Covington from pressuring you. And it's the activity that overwhelms you. And then, when you go to the center of the octagon, there is no doubt that Covington's done enough to get his hand raised.
can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo and as I leave. What could be next in my dream, blessing from God. Serve 'em with that bomb, that's a test, just getting on the job. While I'm floating loose, baby cute. She say she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on a motion, let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight. Did you notice that I'm the coolest? These women saying hi, but what can say of this? The really who I be, smoking the
All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, PC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. Cardio Cain Velasquez is ready to engage yet again. So with much fanfare, here's Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Bones Jones, set to fight Cain Velasquez. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, and the former UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, it didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out. Jones is trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Velasquez. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. The ground strike's starting to pile up. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right in the mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Jones is in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Great submission defense, was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Round two next.
Hey, stop.
So close. This time, you want to get this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones.
Ready.
And on the other side, Cain Velasquez.
Nice strike. Nice leg kick.
Velasquez's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, nice elbow.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Clinch work. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big inside kick.
Good jab.
More aggressive with your striking.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to...
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as as it looks, I can assure you.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Oh, nice.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch. Oh, big elbow. Oh, he lands another shot to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
90 seconds now to go in round 2. Beautiful. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Velasquez. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the first?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Final seconds here of round 2. Round 3 coming up next.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Checks the leg kick. Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Swing and a miss by Jones. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Elbow attempt now, that one blocked by Velasquez. Takedown defense holds up. Well timed with a short uppercut in the clinch by Jones. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has won.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent. All right, hammer fist here by Velasquez. Big power shots landing.
30 seconds to play, baby. 30 seconds.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jones. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 rounds. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Jones's eye now closing up.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice punch from the clinch by Velasquez. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, close guard now.
Take your elbows in. Get into half guard. Let's go.
Velasquez is back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful transition.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Oh, big shots raining down. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out there.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other person.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, side control now. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Velasquez.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, right into mount. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his...
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning.
The big shots landed by him now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Might get the TKO here.
Holy smokes!
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, John Block.
All right, so John Jones, your winner here tonight by TKO. As you heard there from Bruce Buffer, he prioritized the finish tonight. A lot of decisions of late. No judges' scorecards needed tonight.
Just loving the intensity of Jones in this fight. Saying everything that we wanted to hear, but then going